Madrid can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've already started here. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Totti. Totti! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! They want to be quick to Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the counter is on.
Well, there's the impressive figure of Christian Vieri. What a left foot he has.
Yeah, quite a frame.
Yeah, possibly one of the last of the old-fashioned strikers.
There's the shot! Petit. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to dink it in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rafa Silva. Now it's Totti. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. It's Vieri! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Kane. Vinicius Junior. Kane put it away! Davids gets rid without sophistication. And here's Mbappe.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's taking no chances there. Just eases him off the ball. Petit. He's in plenty of space. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Stood up well to him there. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking...
Totti! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's Totti! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. David. Great hit! Davids with the foul. Thuram. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. And here's Hazard. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Totti providing an outlet on that flank. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe chasing after it. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Irwin.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Kane, and he welcomes it in. And that should get the job done. Hazard. And it's Totti. 60 minutes played. Vinicius Junior. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Vinicius Junior! A corner it is then.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Le numéro
benches.
18. Changement en cours.
He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Kane. Vinicius Junior! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Davids. Irwin. Petit looking to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Davids. Oh, and he's through the middle. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich. Dixon.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Davids. Oh, he's in! Good read, needed to be.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Irwin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, and the shot! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Madrid getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Now it's Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kamada. And it's Gerrard. And he's managed to get free. And here's Lukaku. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Lukaku! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it again. And they're quick to press. Kamada concedes a free kick for that. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hazard in acres of space out wide. Guardiola threads one in. Now it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Araujo makes the interception. Lukaku. And he's there to get it away. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass is just off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that has been cleared. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pull it. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's heaved it away. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Can he finish? Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Rafa Silva. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. He's quick to get it clear again. It's a pretty loose pass, and the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's intervened well there. Bale. Priol cuts out the pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafa Silva! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Silva! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rafa Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Moved on forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Hazard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. That is some save from Khan. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Jonas! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the shot! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bale. 15 minutes till half-time. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bullet. Davids. Oh, great chance! It's Silva! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafa Silva is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Madrid have their third corner. Real chance! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take the touch like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Thuram. Hullet is flagged offside. And the keeper's got it again. Maldini. Vieira. Can he latch on to this?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ernest. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, no joy this time. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, Ronaldinho. Numero 5.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 3.
Ernest. Decent ball. And that was very necessary. Rafa Silva. And they can counter here. Pullet receives it in a good position. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Well, that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Milan do have a chance to counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He won't be happy with that one. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid get their fourth corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13. Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
And now they can spring out of it. He's tried one! That's got him rattled. They're up to 5 corners now. Hazard plays it short. He's got to be in here. Decent hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen it.
Chance for the header! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that has been cleared.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That is a little
80.607
undercooked.
spettatori.
Davids. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance here to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pull it. Bale. Big chance! And again! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, Bale. Lascia il campo per il numero 20.
Cleared without hesitation. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is lovely. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. Maldini with the clearance. Now it's Neymar. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now it's Owen. And the shot! Yes! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look...
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Bullet. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back. Can he put it away? There it is! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Madrid have fired themselves in front. Conte! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bullet. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Tries a header. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Baresi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this. Mbappe! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ball's out once more. Pull it. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, what? He's had a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bit too much weight on the pass. And they've got rid.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The referee has given a corner. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking to set free a runner. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Could be danger here. Now it's Hullet. There's the shot! Oh, he's in for the pieces! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Added time.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the...
And the finish! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Hullet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's having a go! It is a very, very good save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. Back into the middle. So we've reached the hour mark.
For this match was 72,300.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hullet! And the keeper's well positioned.
Hullet knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Conte. That's an excellent interception. Vieira! Baresi. Messi, nicely spread. And a header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? It's Vieri! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted...
Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale. Front-footed pressing going on here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out, well played. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has been cut short. And it's Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Davids. And he's managed to get free. That's a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 10, Messi.
Good read, needed to be.
24,
He can get that clear.
coming on the field. Number 23, Luis Garcia.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 20, Bergkamp. Number 8.
The pass is intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added
Kante
time.
powering forward here. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Now it's Luis Garcia. Terrific header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Madrid can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this... It's Vieri! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Gerrard. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. Forwards and with intent. That's been... He's got the shot away! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best quality.
Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's tried one! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quarter of an hour played. And he's intervened well there. Maldini. Now he's off and running. That's been intercepted. Lobbed in behind.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the shot! And again! It's in! And again! They simply do not know what has hit them. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's Vieri! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it.
Vieri! Smash and save, really good save that.
Vieri put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And the shot's on here. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Thinks one through. Messi. Haaland. Thuram. The fullback is in acres of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception. Gerrard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's done very well to deal with it.
Gerrard knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Madrid have their third corner. And a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Thuram. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe. Nedved.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Messi. Played out to the left flank. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieri. And it's Nedved.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Nedved. It's a mighty effort!
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Thuram. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Works it forward. Messi. Thuram engages and forces him off the ball. And they've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Very little question about who's going to be the star of the show here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, assuming we're referring to the one and only Francesco Totti.
Of course we are.
Yeah, well, when you look at him, you just think about mischief, devilment, somebody who finds those pockets of space and gets turning and bringing others into play. And not only that, Peter, but a very clever goal scorer.
Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward. Tries to get it clear. Taken back almost at once. Toma. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram with the clearance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ernest. So we're still where we started right now. Thuram. Ernest. And it's Totti. Can he put it away? Palmer. Now Mitoma. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Totti. Mitoma. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. And Hullet! He's scored!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with...
Totti! Just a fraction high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Ruben Dias gathers from the goal kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Hazard in acres of space out wide. That's tidy. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Totti. Toma. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays a sharp little ball here. In comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Azar. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. In with a header! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Azar. So what can they make of this?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There will be
Well
one
cut out,
added
no
time.
margin for error there at all.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Alaba. Spread neatly. Araujo tries to clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Make his way to the information centre.
So off we go once more. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the runner. Totti. It's Totti! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Can he spark a counter here?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Mbappe. Totti. Totti running with Totti! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Turns. Guardiola! He's scored! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
So, is this the start of a comeback?
Palmer.
The pass is
Coming
intercepted.
on the field, Number
It's a
15.
lovely, neat pass. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Number 18.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. Just about up to the hour now. He's through here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao. Platini. It's a great ball. Rodri. Stoichkov. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mitoma. Can he latch on to this? Referee's given a throw. Another throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. Totti, looking for the run. Platini. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely feet. Oh, important interception. Totti. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Sticks it away!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Totti. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar, good purposeful running this. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And that is a truly outstanding save. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Maldini can get it clear. He's got a side of goal! Oh, brilliant save!
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a throw. He's had it taken off him. Big chance, corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
4 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
lofted through here. Araujo makes the interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Now it's Stoichkov. Vieira cuts out the pass. And he's being shifted off it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Hazard powering forward here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Hazard.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Oh, he's found him in space! Now it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. Cleared without hesitation.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Neymar. Madrid getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely feet. He is through here. Hincapié clears it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Picked out and Gullit! Neymar, great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge, nice control. Swept in. And through to the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. That's going to go a long way. Maldini. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rummenigge. Capier. Vieira calmly anticipates. Great defending, strong and determined.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's running through. Danger averted for now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Davids stood his ground strongly. Thuram. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Hazard. Tries a shot! And the finish! Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's intervened well there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gets his pass away. That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. Buffon defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe has a go! Oh, taken with style. There is the breakthrough. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution in progress. The attendance
Time then for the
match
first
was
substitution of the game.
71,550.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Shot a goal! Quality ball. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Works it forward. Now that's well seen too. Platini. Now it's Bale. Caught offside that time. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they've got it again. Oh, great ball! Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. And he's gone looking for safety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries the cross. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich tries making a foray down the right. Oh, not quite. That's headed upfield.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maldini does well to get it back. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi. Number 10. Neymar. Number 7.
Rafael Leao. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Number 21.
That's very neat.
Number 19. Ribery. Number 4. Pedri. Number 5.
And the ball is out of play.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was alert to it. Maldini makes the interception. Header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribery. That's cause for mild irritation. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, the shot could be on here, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a sweet ball, that. Rafael Leao. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's in on goal. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Tells someone off target. Gets his pass away. Neymar. Hullet. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Kyle Walker just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. Has a go!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieri hits one! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that for him is goal number 10. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's had a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals. Chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Madrid have their second corner now. Vieira! Out for a throw. Mbappe. Jorginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? And they've got rid. Now it's Drogba. And he's being shifted off it. Van der Ven cuts it out. Aim forwards. And he was quick to react. Chance for the header! They've scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a go!
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Mbappe. Ribery. And Jorginho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafa Silva has found the net here, of course. Ernest. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No way through there. And it's Silva. Hullet, driving through the middle. Great hit! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid come into this game needing something. Vieri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Vieri. Kubo. And the counter is on. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Seedorf. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Kubo. Now it's Bale. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that was never going to make it.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have. There's the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Totti. Well timed, excellent interception. And they've got a throw. There's the hit! And it's come back out to him. Seedorf gets it away. That's a good run down the left. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kubo gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Seedorf. Approaching the half-hour mark. Aim forwards.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. And here's Vieri. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Bale. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Can he get away here? And here's Ronaldinho. Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Kubo. Now, that looks a decent ball. Time and again, they are repelled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. He is through here. And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Showing great feet there. Seedorf. And it's Hullet. Always onto this. Now and the finish! Oh, taken with style! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pass has gone astray. Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550
He's been picked out.
espectadores.
Almost an hour gone.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Oh, what has happened? Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they can break here. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Buffon clears. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's through, now is he in? Hits one! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 32.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Platini is behind this one. Rafael Leao! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes.
There could be trouble here. Caught offside that time. And he welcomes it in. And here's Owen. Threads one in. Looking for a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Kaká. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Well, what about it? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. Oh, super ball! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Interesting ball. That has been cut short. That's headed upfield. This is it then, now or never. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Hullet. Neymar. 5 minutes left on the clock. Seedorf kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing nice and neat. Neymar finds himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a little off target. Rafael Leao. Played back in. Rafael Leao. Bale does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ronaldinho. Good driving run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. We are into overtime. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, well timed. Bale. Thuram gets across to intercept that. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Rafa Silva. Costa Curta with the clearance. And here's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership.
Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira. And it's Silva. He's in plenty of space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Haaland! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looks a good ball through. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Tar cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafa Silva. Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. And here's Azar. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. Modric gets a foot in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shot a goal! Just off target. Ernest. And here's Rafa Silva. He's gone for goal! Kimmich getting this one clear. And it's Bernardo Silva looking here to chip it through. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a...
And we hit half-time, steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ernest. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Can he finish? He scores! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Modric. Real chance!
The attendance
Davids.
for this match was
Now it's Mbappe.
72,306.
So we've reached the hour mark. He is through here. Now the finish! And that should get the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Modric. Mbappe. Modric. Climbs up big! Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Modric.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Kimmich.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Number 2,
Musiala. Vinicius, great chance!
number 14,
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
number 23,
Tar.
Vinicius
Aim
Junior.
forwards.
Number 42,
And here's a chance!
number 17.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Number
Musiala
13,
is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Davids clears. Beckenbauer. Musiala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in, surely! He's had a hit! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something.
And in! Foot in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ronaldinho. Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Owen has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And they've got a throw. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Musiala. Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale has it out wide and in space. He has found a way through. Tar attempts a clearance. Threads one in. Ronaldinho. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's going to go a long way. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe. Musiala, a player who needs no introduction. Costa Curta. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 3 minutes
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That is a great pick out. Face to face. Can he put it away? It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. And the shot! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger.
And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music.